What did you see?
Yeah, I'll start with thanks everybody for tuning in again. Thanks for everybody jumping in on the social media, whether it's Twitter or Facebook or YouTube. Mitch does a great job. He puts polls, comments. Good and Kurt and I, we take the good and the bad with it. We're going to learn from it and try to improve, and that's kind of what this show is also all about. And basically, just to go over the storm yesterday. The couple things what was going on yesterday, as you can see, Mitch has got the storm going. I was on the third floor watching it going on, and I would not, if I was a jockey, not that I ever would be or could be, I wouldn't want to ride. If I was in the starting gate crew with all that metal, I certainly wouldn't want to be there. So I thought it was absolutely the right call on canceling. I was racing to my car, and the lightning was coming down and driving through some pretty good storm. So right away, I knew that what would have happened was it would have been at least an hour and a half delay before they could have got going. And so the horses would have had to walk around in the paddock for that long. And Kurt, what's the Lasix rule if the races go, how much time is there?
Well, we're allowed to delay for 1 hour at any given point in time. So if it does press past 1 hour, then it's a no-go. So in saying that, Stretch, your hour and a half would have been way too long of a wait.
Yeah, so multiple sources. There was really no choice to go on that. And then a couple good questions on sent in, and Mitch kind of lets us know on the different things about the payouts. And so the different payouts were a little different based on race sequence bets. Obviously, win, place, and show get refunded. That's an easy one. But it's basically half of the races have to go for the bet to be paid out. So, for example, if you got the first leg in the pick 3, it doesn't matter because we didn't get 2 races in.
So even if you lost, complete refund.
Correct. So there's a good break there. Pick 5, you would need 3 races. Therefore, if you were still alive, you would have got the all, and that's how it's paid out there. The pick 4, you only needed 2 legs. And again, you're thinking, well, maybe I could have got 3 out of 4. It doesn't matter because ASD pays it all out if it goes 4 out of 4. So if you miss the first 2 legs, first one of the legs, it doesn't matter.
And 3 out of 4 is a carryover to the next race day.
Exactly right. And so the good thing to know is when you're playing the different races, I do know all of us as horse players like to complain, and that's fine, that's fair, that's what we do.
Isn't that part of the game?
It is part of the game. And so no problem, but just make sure, because it is different from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. So for example, in Gulfstream, when the race goes off the turf to the dirt, they put the all leg. That's their rule. It's a little different in some other states that I know of that I've watched. So just kind of pay attention to see which is which, whether you agree or disagree. You would like to know the rules, and they are posted everywhere, so you do know that. So anything else to add there, Kurt?
Nothing. Let's just pick some winners today. Okay, track condition. Let's go to that. It was soupy when we left, but I looked out there. I've been up there for about an hour. I watched them open up the track, and what I like about it, it isn't that soupy out there, and it looks like they only opened it a little bit. So what that means